Hello, everyone. It's me, the one you seek, and baby Kai. Back with a new setup for my tribe, for my growing community. Guys, just please be patient with me. This is totally new to me, this setup, this lighting. So, we're going to grow through this together, okay? Grow. Keyword grow through this together. So, we're going to see how this works out. Kai, oh my gosh. Kai probably will not be involved with every reading. I know you guys are used to her being in the readings for the most part, but with this new setup and the way that this room is set up, it might be hard for her to be involved in every reading. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see how she does with this new setup. But with all that being said, I would like to thank you guys for rocking with me thus far. For all my new subscribers, thank you. I hope you enjoy the content. For all my old subscribers, look, we growing, y'all, and we're going to see where this takes us. I'm excited about the journey. Like a lot of you guys, we are all starting this new year off with new goals, new intentions, new manifestations, and we're just all in this together, right? So with this channel, my goal, and things change, okay? But I do want to display even more of my spiritual gifts. That's why you see the crystal ball here. I'm going to be doing some scrying as I read, as I channel, and just some other magical things, right? And like I said, I appreciate the support, and those that know me personally have pushed me to expand, and so that's what we're going to do, okay? Also on this channel, I'm going to be heavily focusing on the spiritual path. I won't be doing many love readings unless that comes up in the spiritual path readings. I really want to focus on the evolution of humanity, the evolution of consciousness, cosmic consciousness, because that's really what I am. I'm a cosmic messenger. I really don't like to label things, but I receive cosmic downloads as well as just earthly downloads. So I just really want to use this channel to help those on the spiritual path, the mystics, light workers, readers, priests, high priests, and high priestesses, however you resonate. This is your channel, okay? And we're all going to grow together. And so that is my goal. Right, Kai? Yay. Say yay. We in this. Y'all don't get to see Kai's face very much, let alone mine. But like I said, we're gonna do this together. You guys might not see my face every time, okay? This depends on what spirit wants to share. But really mainly today I want to tap into these new fresh energies, guys. I feel it in my bones that the shift is finally here. It's occurring. Of course, we've been shifting, right? The past few years, the shift has been happening. But as of late, even over the past couple days, myself and a lot of readers that I tap in with on YouTube have been experiencing this shift where it's like, damn, I think we're finally releasing these karmic cycles for those of us that are on a spiritual path that have done the work. We are finally transcending that. We're no longer clinging to the past hurts, the past drama. We're moving out of generational trauma and curses even. And so that is to be celebrated. So everyone should clap and pat themselves on the back. Say yay, Kai. Say yay, congrats, tribe. She's still getting used to all this too. But yeah, you guys should definitely pat yourselves on the back because, hey, it's here. The 5D, the new earth is here. And so, yeah. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading with me, you can find that information in the description box below or on the About tab of my channel. Also, if you would like to donate to our growing community, you can donate via any of the methods listed via the description box or on the About tab. And I am working on an Amazon wish list for those that would like to send me decks. I know you can't really see it over here, but I have like 30 decks, guys, and there's some decks even in these boxes here. So I want to really try to tap into all these decks this year as well and going forward. So really with this read, it's going to be a quick one. Like I said, I just wanted to show you guys the setup. And now that I'm on camera, I am going to be just a little bit self-conscious about how I'm looking. So if you catch myself, fiddling with my hair or, doing little things, don't judge. You know how we are, ladies. We like to look good as well, especially if we're going to be on camera, right? But I am hearing you've made it. You're making your way to the top. You're almost to the top of that mountain. You guys know that life is a journey, right? And sometimes we're going uphill towards the mountain. We're going through obstacles, challenges, but we will persevere, and eventually we will get to the top of that mountain, right? Here, baby, you want to play with this for mommy? We we will get to that top of the mountain, right? And then we can overlook and see the world. We can see our empire. We can see all that we built as we have just really toiled and labored up that mountain, right? And so I feel like we're almost to the top. Our manifestations are starting to come in. We're starting to see the fruits of our labors. Even if it's just little hints of it, we're starting to see it. And I really want to tap into these energies today to see, what's going on in the collective. Yeah, this is, I don't know, y'all. We're going to see how this goes because this room is kind of extra soundproofy. Let's see. So we're going to see how this goes, guys. So be patient with me. For those of you guys that have been watching my channel, you know that I usually do have Kai on my lap, and she does good. But this is a new environment. We've recently moved, 555, recently moved, changed. And, the setup, everything is just totally different. So we're going to see how this works out. But all that to say, I do want to tap into the energies of the light workers to see what is coming up for us. Like, what is coming up in this new journey? Like, what can be expected? How is Spirit speaking to us as far as our spiritual paths are concerned? Like, what's in store? Like, what is going on, pretty much? I would like to tap into the light worker energy. Also, we'll get some messages from our guides, maybe even the Orishas. We'll see what happens. We'll really see what happens here. And hop right in. And sometimes, guys, Kai will start yelling when she just wants to get to the reading too. Sometimes she's yelling like, "Hurry up, mama! All that talking is dead. Let's go ahead and get to the reading." So that's what we're gonna do. I'm seeing some balloons being released as well as I'm scrying. I'm seeing some balloons being released as well. So somebody could have recently celebrated something. I'm seeing red and blue and yellow balloons. Doesn't have to be that color, but that's what I'm seeing here. So maybe it's just like a spiritual graduation. This one wanted to pop out. Eternal now, guys. Eternal now. I don't know if you guys can fully see that card. If not, I may pull it closer. Pull the camera closer the next reading. But eternal now is all about being in the now, manifesting in the now. You are the most powerful in the right now. I did put a post up on Facebook not even 2 days ago about you are most powerful in the present. And that's what the eternal now card is about. And I think a lot of us on the spiritual path are recognizing how powerful we are in the present. When we set our intentions in the present, when we pray in the present, and we really start to visualize in the present, we can start to see those manifestations. Sometimes instantly, it can be a little scary too. We're like, wait a minute, I was just thinking about that person right now, and they texted me like 5 minutes later. I haven't talked to them in weeks. It's that powerful, guys. So Spirit is saying right now, us light workers, those on the spiritual path are learning to live in the eternal now. We're learning to use the power of now to manifest here. Yeah, wisdom of the divine feminine here. I've been saying in a lot of my channel messages for light workers that the divine feminine is rising. We have divine feminine, divine masculine energy within all of us, right? So the divine feminine within us has been doing a lot of intense healing over the past few years, learning how to release emotions, feel emotions, because emotions are the gateway to the heart chakra, which is the gateway to God, Christ consciousness, spirit, universal consciousness, however it resonates, guys. And so in order for us to tap into God or spirit, we have to feel. And so that means sifting through our SHIT so we can actually feel. And when we know, we'll know when we're getting an actual download from spirit and it's not our own fear-based trauma. And so in order to do that, we have to trust in our emotions. And that is what the divine feminine has been learning. The divine feminine with us, whether you're male or female, has been learning to feel. And it can be uncomfortable, guys. For somebody like myself, the past few years, I really went through this where, I was so used to being in my mask and grinding, pushing, controlling, being the boss of other people, so to speak, but, and good intentions, whether it's through my business or leadership or whatever, but I was not allowing myself to feel emotions. And so that's where my dark night of the soul came in and made me really tap into the things that I had not processed and healed, whether it was a failed relationship, childhood trauma, work-life balance, whatever it is. It's going to be different for those watching, but that's what is happening here. We're learning to feel our way through it, so we can heal our way through it, guys. And so with the wisdom of the divine feminine, spirit is saying, look, now it's time to feel and relax and allow things to unfold. Be in the eternal now here. Allow things to unfold here. I'm seeing somebody also skiing here. I'm seeing somebody skiing, like it could be in a literal sense, or it could be in a spiritual sense. Like you're navigating. If you ever go on skiing, guys, that balance and that agility is key when you're navigating those slopes, whether it's going straight down or bumpy. Like you gotta have that agility. You gotta be really present. And I feel like that's what's happening now, guys. And like I said, some of you guys could literally be going skiing. Give me more about the light workers and what they could be experiencing right now, Spirit. What are the light workers currently experiencing right now? Like my hair, guys. Yeah. It's gonna take some getting used to, okay? What is going on with the light workers right now? There we go. Life path. I love to see it, guys. Look here. With life path, you see there's like a baby growing like from the embryo stage to the womb, like to being in the amniotic sac and then like being born. That's where we have gone, guys, or what we have been through. We have been reborn and now we are on our life's path. Whatever that is, it's going to be different. Whether it's a spiritual path, being a spiritual teacher, having a YouTube channel, reading tarot, doing art, doing hair, whatever it is. But I feel like a lot of us are really not resonating, especially if you're watching this channel. You're really wanting to disconnect from the corporate mentality, the corporate world. For some, there's nothing wrong. For those of us that are in the corporate world, that's probably your life path. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be touching people somehow in the corporate environment. But I feel strongly for those watching right now, many of you could feel like you're ready to release that. You're ready to get on your life path and life journey. And that is what we're coming into. Like I said, we are ascending that mountain and we are almost to the top, guys. And you know, we got to make a descent eventually. Then we're going to climb another mountain. That is just the life. That is the way of life. That is the journey of life. But right now, guys, we are almost to the top. We are almost to the peak of that mountain. Spirit is saying. And so right now, Spirit wants us to really trust and allow the divine feminine to heal us in the right now, to be present, because we are stepping into our life path. A lot of you guys are birthing children. You're pregnant, or you will be pregnant within the next I'm saying 2 months for some watching. If you do not want to get pregnant, guys, please take proper precautions. I'm just channeling right now. I do see a baby being born. Somebody finding out they're having a baby girl here in the next couple of months, or you could already found that out. But regardless, that child is going to be spiritually gifted as well. So you're going to have to nurture that child and make sure that you are protecting their energy, because they have a special mission, guys. Children born between July 2020 and I believe December 2025, I think. That's what Spirit told me. And not saying if the child is born after that, they're not going to be spiritually gifted, but those are the evolved humans. Those are the humans that are like the upgraded version, where they've really come in to really shift. And for those, shift the age. And for those that are giving birth to these children, whether it's through literal birth or you're fostering these children, you have a special mission as well with that child, to help nurture them and help nurture their spiritual gifts, because they're going to be extremely sensitive. So that was a channel message for somebody out there. But regardless, guys, the life path is here. You're going through a life path shift. Many of you are realizing that, man, what I was doing earlier this year, I'm not even interested in that anymore. I'm not even resonating with that anymore. And that's because there is a shift taking place in your life path. You're learning to feel more, and what you're feeling is really like, yeah, I don't know if this job is going to cut it. Or even if you're in business for yourself, you're already an entrepreneur, you could be saying, yeah, this is not really fulfilling me. I don't know if I really want to continue on this path. It's going to be different. But Spirit is saying, trust what you're feeling. Allow the wisdom of the divine feminine to lead you. Be in the now. Just because you're getting these feelings right now doesn't mean you have to go act and go quit your job or go start a new LLC. Just trust that things will line up properly. And my reading yesterday is a 2-part reading. You guys want to check it out. It's part 1, part 2. I went through the journey of someone who was, going through despair, heartache in relationships, jobs, family issues. And then the part 2 was them ascending up that mountain, almost making it to the mountaintop, finding their spiritual purpose, maybe even connecting with a life partner and coming into divine union and really having that life that they always dreamed of and doing, doing what they always loved. So yeah, that is what a lot of us are doing right now. We're coming into that, and Spirit is really saying that it's time to be present. It's time to be in the now, guys. Whatever you're feeling right now is important. Even if you're feeling feelings of despair, anxiety, that's important to feel it. Like I said, the divine feminine feels. You have to feel to heal. So you need to dig deeper and wonder and ask why you're feeling that. Especially if things are unfolding like you want them to. Is it a fear of success? Is it a fear of things being taken away from you? All the hard work being taken away? Whatever that is, Spirit is saying you need to explore it here. So I'm going to pull from the guides, see what our spiritual guides have to add to this situation. Like, what are they adding to, this wisdom of the divine feminine, eternal now, and life path here. What do our guides have to add? Spirit, what do our guides have to add? Balance. What did I say? I said that earlier. There's a glare here. I'm definitely going to have to work on that lighting. But earlier in my channeling, I said a lot of us were trying to find that work-life balance, that family-work balance. that healing and everyday life balance, whatever it is going to be different. Spirit is working with us with the wisdom of the divine feminine to balance our emotions. And when we balance our internal world, guys, our outer world automatically follows suit. We won't have to push too hard. It's like, okay, have you ever noticed, like, say you're having a bad day, it's like one thing after the next, one thing after the next, and it's seemingly taking place outside of you. It's like everything is like one thing after another, right? That is your energy. Something within is not balanced. And I'm not saying it's your fault that something quote unquote bad happens or something you don't want happens, but I'm just saying you could probably how you react to certain situations is going to dictate how everything else unfolds. It's like a domino effect. So spirit is calling you to be balanced, and if you guys have already been working on this, your guides are confirming that that is awesome, and you know, to keep that up. Give me more, spirit, about this balance. Yeah, judgment. More divine feminine energy coming in? To me, this is the divine feminine energy in this particular deck. Judgment calls, this card calls to just let things unfold naturally. Don't act with any sense of urgency. There's no sense of urgency here. Spirit is saying you don't need to rush. Especially if something is highly emotional to you and you're feeling like, oh my God, I gotta do something right now. That is when you especially need to relax, pray on it, meditate on it, maybe even sleep on it for a couple days before you make a sound decision. The spirit is going to assist you in that, because sometimes that judgment card comes through when we're trying to force things, which I was picking up with this wisdom of the divine feminine and eternal now is about being in the present. Yeah, unnecessary suffering could be taking place because of that. Sometimes we cause ourselves unnecessary suffering because we want to push ourselves too hard. Any more? Truth. Spirit says that's the truth. This reading is really specifically resonating for a lot of you guys out there. And that is, if you guys are already been called to rest, maybe disconnect from social media, disconnect from family and friends, that's for good reason. Spirit is calling for that, for work-life balance, because right now, you're sorting through some feelings I'm hearing for some of you guys. I feel like you could be healing with your mother, even if your mother's not here in the flesh, I'm seeing that you guys could be healing with your mother, doing some type of mother-like healing. Yeah, with the heart chakra, centered around abandonment of the heart chakra here. Yeah, and then I know I was picking up on that with the divine feminine and the life path here. Mother healing, heavy mother healing. I'm hearing Angela, the name Angela. I'm seeing the word Angela, so there could be Angela watching, or your mom's name could be Angela, or whatever. Another balance card, we have compromise here. This balance and compromise for me are very similar here. Spirit saying compromise. Don't be too hard on yourself and others. Everybody's just moving through life the best they can, guys. Everybody has different life paths, life journeys. So Spirit is saying don't be too hard on yourself and others. Don't be so quick to judge. Balance yourself so you can help balance the circumstances outside of you. Compromise coming out, like I said, when I'm picking up on healing the mother or maternal person in your life. Something about mother healing here. I'm picking up on that heavily. Mother healing. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So lastly, I want to pull some tarot here. I want to see what the tarot has to say about this. Let's get a quick message from the tarot to go deeper into the storyline. I'm going to pull a tarot card for like each one of these cards out here. There's 7 cards, so 7 can be significant. 777. I know I've been seeing 777. Yes. Oh my gosh. Kasha, oh my God. Yeah, we're right. We're right. All right. So tell me about. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to take that, but this is very interesting. We got 2 3 cards coming out. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. I'm not going to take that because I wasn't quite ready. Give me more about this wisdom of the divine feminine, Spirit. What is this wisdom of the divine feminine? The other name, Angela, keeps coming up. The devil. Wow. Capricorn energy. We are in Capricorn season here. I feel like with the devil card coming out, that is the devil. The devil and the high priestess underneath. This is our intuition. The high priestess is like our intuition. Intuition is feminine energy, divine feminine energy. I feel like the devil has really been trying to do a number on our feelings here, whether you're masculine or feminine. I'm hearing for some and seeing just a lot of anxiety and fear. It's like you start to see, many of you are starting to see your life path unfold, what you should be doing in this life, and you're starting to get fear. You're starting to feel fear. I feel like negative energies and attachments, whether it's the devil or whatever, it's putting fear-based energy into your head, whether it's through the news, media. Spirit is saying watch what you consume, even on a mental level, and even what you're listening to, because it's really interrupting. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, because look, Something new is coming in and you feel it on an intuitive level. And not only that, so do lower vibrational. Oh my God. So do lower vibrational energies, whether it's the devil, however it resonates, guys. You're sending this mountain coming into this fresh new beginning, and spirit is saying, trust me, be present. Your life path is unfolding. Become balanced. Stand in your truth. And yet and still, there's something deep down inside that's resonating with fear. Yeah, with this Knight of Wands, this is coming in really fast. With this Knight of Wands clarifying the eternal now, I feel like some of you guys could be really trying to rush here. Trying to hurry up because you're getting uncomfortable feelings here. You're feeling like whether things are going great or not, you want to like hurry up and do something. The Spirit's saying no. Stability is being manifested here for you very quickly. There's nothing you have to do but continue to be present in the now and wait for your intuition to lead you. Tell me about life path. Wow, we got the Magician and Ace of Wands, guys. Clarify this life path card, which is what I was picking up on somebody possibly being with child or having a pregnancy here. Some of you guys have been waiting for this baby. You guys have planned this child. For some, I'm hearing that is happening here. Wow. And we have two aces, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, guys. I'm hearing it's your life purpose to be abundant, to be a business owner, to be your master manifester. I'm hearing many of you guys watching manifest. Like I was saying, when you're in that now, in that present moment, guys, resonating. When you're in the present moment, you manifest like that. You guys are master magicians, master manifestors. So be mindful of that. That's why it's so important not to stress about the future or be sad about the past, because you're going to manifest more of that energy. Spirit is saying you're going to manifest more of that energy here. So yeah, you guys are manifesting your life path, your business. You guys have waited for this. I'm hearing you guys have waited for this moment. It's coming where you can leave work or leave a job or a career behind that you're no longer resonating with. It's coming. Tell me about this balance. The Hermit. Yeah, some of you guys need a balanced solitude with going out or being around people, even if it's not going out and to the club or bar or out to dinner with friends. Some of you guys just don't like being alone. You always got to have somebody around in the home with you to keep you company. Spirit's saying to balance that, because during this alone time, this Hermit energy is all about self-study, becoming enlightened. Spirit's saying balance your self-study and your enlightenment with possibly being around other people, sharing your thoughts with other people here, because there's a balance required. And I was picking up on that. Remember I said work-life balance. That is really heavily being emphasized here. Tell me about Judgment. What is Judgment? Two of Swords. That's what I'm saying. Spirit is saying right now, don't make any rash decisions here. Don't rush to a conclusion here. Don't try to rush things. Even if God has revealed to you what is coming, what's going to be done, how you're going to move, who's going to do what. Spirit said that's not your green light to go start meddling with stuff and go tell somebody, yeah, you're supposed to be doing this with me. God told me, or Spirit told me that you're my life partner. Whatever it is, like that's none of that. Spirit saying, protect yourself from any outside energies at this time while you're manifesting here. Tell me about truth. This is truth. Four of Cups. Some of you guys are really not trying to see this, or like for this to clarify truth. You see on this card, this woman has her arms crossed and this cup of truth is being handed to her and she's not going for it. Some of you guys are refusing to see the truth of a situation. You're in denial. Whatever this is, could be related to life path, a relationship, family, money, abundance. It's going to be different for those watching. But I feel like it's the truth about leaving something behind. Give me one more on this. Yeah, Four of Cups, 2 4s here. I just pulled randomly out of the deck. You're holding on to something that needs to be released. You're refusing to see the truth of a situation here. And Spirit is saying that it's time to release this. Whatever it is. Stop looking for clues to how, when, and why something happened, okay? It happened for a reason, Spirit is saying. And really you need to release this. Stop trying to come to a judgment on the situation. It's time to move forward, because that's why this devil is here. That's exactly why this devil is here. It's because As this Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, Magician, Hermit, all this wonderful new energy, these manifestations are coming in. There's something here that you're holding on to, even if it's a toxic behavior, a pattern here, you are refusing to release. And it could block your manifestation, so we need to be really careful about that. Compromise here, tell me about compromise. Excuse me. We have death here, transformation, ending. I feel like if an ending has taken place, just release it. Compromise. Also, too, holding on to toxic energy, that needs to be released with this death card coming out. Spirit is saying you're going through a transformation where you don't always have to win. You've already won. I'm seeing one right now. W-O-N, won. You already won here. There's no need to try to fight for something or get to the bottom of something or figure out why some stuff happened here. You already won. So stop trying to hold on and figure it out and try to catch somebody up or wondering why. Like Spirit said, it's dead. It's dead. You're being transformed. These manifestations are coming in right now. You already won. Give me one more. Judgment. That's what I'm saying. Let Spirit cast the judgment on the situation. You don't need to judge. That's judgment out twice, guys, in two different decks. Judgment here. Judgment here. If that don't let you know Spirit is in control and telling you to just relax, hear no evil, see no evil type stuff. Because judgment is already, karma, judgment, whatever is already being cast on whatever energy that tried to work against you. Even your own karma even. It don't matter. Karma doesn't play favorites here. It just is what it is. You get what you put out. And Spirit, from what I'm looking at here, a lot of you guys have done the work and done some great work in healing and have closed cycles and really released karmic situations. So you're good. But with whatever this devil energy is that it seems to be holding you back and keeping you stagnant, Spirit is saying it has to be released. It has to be dead. Like that is dead right now. I'm hearing it's gone, released. You got new beginnings here, stability, new home for some of you guys, moving here, a new job, new money, new business opportunity. I'm hearing some of you guys could actually be getting a store or something, having an actual store for your business. You don't have to work out of your home anymore. All right, Spirit, anything else? I'm seeing somebody standing out in the snow here. The snow is falling on them. They're opening their mouth and letting like the snowflakes hit their tongue. I feel like you guys are embracing the winter, this could literally be somebody doing this, and this is a specific message for you, but I feel like on a spiritual level, you guys are embracing the snow and the storm. You know how some people, when it's cold and rainy or sleety or snowy, you always want to huddle up inside and like get out of the weather. But you guys are embracing the storm. You guys have embraced the storm. You guys have embraced the cold weather, the coldness, the winter. And you're opening up to it. And you see, that's the time to rest, to heal, to integrate. It's happening here. It's happening now. You don't have to judge. You don't have to control. You don't have to hold on. The wisdom of the divine feminine and the eternal now is the energy that you guys are being pushed to call in here. All right. So that's all I have for now, guys. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, comments, subscriptions. If you're resonating with this video and you choose to donate, that information is below. As I stated, guys, this is the new setup. I'm going to work on the lighting and just certain tweaks here. I just had to try it out, right? We had to jump in with 2 feet today. Yeah, I'm excited about the future, guys. So like I said, if you resonated with this reading or you claim this energy, please like or comment. Let me know what's up, especially when I get those random messages from scrying. I would love to hear if it's resonating with any of you guys, because I always scry off camera. I do scry, but I never actually looked in a crystal ball or any type of clear apparatus. So it's new to me. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Until next time, it's me, the one you seek, and Baby Kai signing off. Love you guys.